so this is your, it's always a bit tricky. This is your 5th hour, but your 4th lesson, if that makes sense. Okay, so up to date right here, you've got basically 3 hours of actual driving. I'm going to link this lesson into the last lesson. As I said to you last time, what we really want to be doing today is to try to reinforce what we've already learned in the first 3 hours. Okay, we're going to look at 3rd gear later, and I am going to be asking you to drive home today because I think you can do it. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you to do it, but you know, as I said to you last week, you should always try to, you know, go out with your capacity, and that way you'll learn the best and the quickest. So the idea of the reinforcing today is because next lesson we will be on the bigger road. We'll be coming back here, all being well, if everything goes to plan. How's that sound?
Right, yeah.
Okay, so that's really what it's about. It's about that reinforcing. Okay, so practice makes perfect. You've heard that saying?
Yep.
Right, you have to go right at the end of this one because that takes you out to the main road.
Okay.
And we ain't there yet for that one, are we? Just gonna bring you over. See what you're doing?
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so reset, just bring it to a stop at the end. So controlled roll, clutch down, just bring it to a little stop. Okay, that's it. So check, are you clear? Find your bike while you're checking.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, let's go then, nice and gently. Emerge onto the left side of the road. And that I want you to just pull up and stop just over here before the Ashgate van, okay? So mirror signal, and then balance it out, clutch, and gentle brake. Handbrake and neutral. That's it, just rest your feet a moment, okay? And we'll cancel your signal. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a break, okay? Because, you know, we've had a good 30 minutes of actual constant driving. So just give you just to chill out for a couple of minutes while we just talk about that. So basically, turning right, so it was, yeah, mirror signal. Why do you think you ended up on the right-hand side of the road?
Because in my head I was thinking right side, yeah. So kind of forgot. Right,
so a couple of things there. One, wasn't there a van parked up there? There was, wasn't there? And you went round the van. So as you're going around the van, you're thinking, right, so mirror signal, and because the van had sort of positioned you over that side, your mind kind of said, oh yeah, turn right, go right.
Yeah.
And that's why, if that van hadn't been there, I don't think you would have ended up on the right hand side of the road. So it's kind of like moved you out, and but it's your job to move back to the left. So if you're on a one-way street,
oh yeah.
So if you're on a one-way street and you're turning right, then you must turn right from the right-hand side of that one-way. Right. While we're here, let's talk about the 2nd gear to 3rd gear. Okay. So I'm just going to pop the clutch down and pop it into 2nd here. So the most natural movement for the gear stick is from 2 to 3, because if you remember, it's spring-loaded here to sit between 3 and 4. This is called its bias position. So when you're in 2nd gear, all you need to do is bring it forward and just relax, almost like not touching it, and then just palm heel it forward into 3. That's its natural movement, yeah? So you have a go. I'll tell you what, pop your own clutch down, mate. That's it, and just, there you go. So 2 to 3, so too much strength in your hand. Let me demonstrate. You keep the clutch down, right? Right, so this is how much strength you need in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you see how it skipped over? Obviously, you're not going to change gear like this, are you? Yeah. So you'll do it like this, but here you let it sit forward.
Okay.
But I want you to keep contact with the gear stick. Yes, sit. But here, there's absolutely nothing. If you move it across, the strength in your hand and the weight of the spring will move it too far into 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just have another go. Relax. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. And then from 3 to 2, it's a mechanical movement, down, across, down. Yeah, see that? So basically you went too far before you tried to move it across, and it actually went into the through the gate into number 4 there, yeah? So you went like that, and then it won't go across. So when you bring it down, let it sit, across, down. Okay, have another go. That's it. Across, down, yes. And make sure it's a nice square movement.
Yeah.
When you see people do it, just keep practicing 2 to 3, 3 to 2. When you see people do it, they make it look like an S shape. But I want you to mechanicalize that shape out if you can. That's it. Down, across, down, yeah. Later on, it will naturally sort of curve into that sort of that nice S shape.
Yeah.
But it is actually underneath. It is still. We will get a chance to do the gear up and the gear down. We're going to try it, okay? When we go into third gear, not going to give too big gas on these kind of roads, okay? Because you haven't got a lot of space. Because next lesson we're going to be using the third gear a bit more, okay? Yeah. So when you're ready, what I'd like to do is to move off and turn right into that junction over there. Okay, so if you just want to cancel that signal, it's just that we've got one less thing to do down here. So we're going to build up our speed. We're in second gear. We're going to go to third, okay? Right. So off your gas, clutch down, third gear. Off your clutch. Right, a little bit of gas if you want to feel it. Go and feel it. Yeah. So turning right, mirror signal. Start braking gently now. Okay, let's get rid of the energy. Bit more brake. Down, across, down. Clutch down, down, across, down. Ease up off your clutch. Nice. A little bit of brake, get rid of the energy. Are you clear to turn?
Yeah.
So turn. Don't worry about that, you've already got it. Concentrate on this. Steering comes off. Nice. Okay. How did that work for you?
Alright, I thought it was alright.
Yeah, really good actually. Okay. If this was first gear at this speed, it would be screaming. Yeah, you'd be screaming his head off, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So same again, please. I'd like you to speed up and gear up to 3 down this road, and then gear down to 2 before the roundabout. Okay. So I'll just cancel that for you. So do your gear up as you see fit. When you know what to do. Yes. That's it. So mirror signal for right, and incorporating the slow down gear now. So slow down, but let's feel it slow down. That's it. Now do your gear down while you're still slowing down. Down, across, down, off your clutch and brake. Now you see you're in 4th gear. And the reason is because you're just rushing that. You're not doing the across, yeah? So round you go. Don't worry about it. Give that signal to the cam, okay? So you're just rushing the gear down. It doesn't need to be fast, but it does need to be clean, if that makes sense. Yeah. I know you're under a bit of pressure. There's not a lot of space here, but we'll turn right at the end. Now then, we've got, you know, a few minutes left before the end of our lesson. Willing to take on that drive? Completely up to you, sir. No problem. What do you think? What's your apprehension about it?
Yeah, I've got no idea. I don't know.
So the hardest thing, if I can say, the hardest thing I think is actually emerging out of that junction there, left. And that would probably be the harder one. We could do it together. I can help you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good man. Right, let's go then. Yep. So don't make a thing about it. It's just that junction is like any other junction. Okay. So do your normal move off. There you go.
I go too fast.
A little bit, yeah, go on. Check your shoulder as you move. I've got you. That's it. Let's go then. Okay, so all we're going to do is just going to go to the end of the road and turn left, all right?
In gear 1?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So all we're going to do, you know, when we very first learned to turn left, we covered the brake and clutch, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do at the end of the road, okay? And clutch. Now then, going to help you. So we're going to get that nice positioning on. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it then. Clutch to the floor and just bring it to a stop. Clutch to the floor, mate. Yeah, because you've got a red light here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Right. Find your no. Keep your brake on. Keep clutch down now.
Yeah.
Ease up off your clutch until you find your bite. Let go your brake. Let go your brake. Thank you. Straight on. Then we're going to just stick to the left lane, okay?
Yeah.
A little bit of gas, move along. That's it, Taran. Just keep going, mate. Go on, you can do it. Right, second gear when you're ready. Try to stick to the left position.
Yeah.
That's it. So off your gas, clutch down, second gear. That's it. So I'm just going to keep your guide. There you go. Okay? Because there's 2 lanes here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to understand, but there is. You can actually just see the old faded lines. Okay. So we're just going to keep going straight on now. I've noticed that our traffic lights have just turned to red, so we know we're going to be bringing it to a stop at the line. Now, do you remember when I got you to stop at the line when we're turning right? It's the same principle, but we're just going to stop at the line. We're going to look for the stop line. It's a bit harder to see when it's wet like this, but we know. Can you visualise where you're going to stop?
Yeah.
Okay, so prepare for your stop and clutch down and stop by the first line just here. That's it. Keep everything where they are, the feet. Okay, so normally when we get to a junction like this, what we'd do is we'd normally go handbrake neutral, rest our feet. But I'm just going to keep your feet where they are now, so it's easier when we go. No, don't rush when you go. There when you go. So let go your brake, ease off. That's it. Let's go. Bit of gas. Second gear when you're ready.
Gear where? Gear 2, gear 3.
Into 2. So off your gas, clutch down, first gear to second gear. Off your clutch. And this is a great opportunity for you to try your third gear. Yeah? So off your gas, clutch down, let it sit forward. That's it. Give it a little bit of gas now, move along. Anticipate your curve. Don't know. That's it. Just slightly to a little bit of gas, move along. Got a bit of gas. There you go. Just like that. Okay. A little bit of gas to get yourself up the hill, otherwise it's just roll to a stop.
Yeah.
That won't be a good look on a road like this, would it?
No.
So just keep it moving. Keep it going. A little bit of gas. You're fine. And next week, this is the kind of driving that we're doing. We're just going to be going around the square, but the bigger square, that's all. Okay, so then as we get to the top of the hill, just make sure we don't get to that. That's it. We are going to be turning left at the set of lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so just as we got on the flat bit here, we're going to do the gear down. Now, I don't want you to do any brakes on this one, so I want you to come off your gas now. We're going to use the gravity of the hill to act like a brake. Clutch down, down across, down into 2. Don't rush it. Thank you. Ease up off your clutch to blend your gears. Feel that?
Yeah.
All right. And mirror signal for left, please. That's it. Slow down, a little bit of brake, and you're going to bring it to a stop behind the car. So a little bit of brake. Clutch down now. Keep braking gently. Brake, brake, brake. Now, pop it into first gear, because last time you left it in second when we got to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So the good thing about this situation is because we're turning in that slip road, there is a give way at the end of the slip road, but we should be clear to go because all of these guys are going.
Yeah.
All these cars are going. So it makes it a bit easier for you to emerge left. And okay, so the lights have just changed. So look at the brake lights of the cars ahead of you. As soon as their brake lights go off, you let go your brake. Let go your brake. That's it. Ease up off your clutch. That's it. A little bit of gas, move along. Second gear. Off your gas, clutch down. Second gear, please. Off your clutch. That's it. Cancel that signal. Positioning. Now check to your right. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Of course you are. Just like that. A little bit of gas, move along. A little bit of gas, move along. A little bit of gas, thank you. So we're turning right, mirror signal. Now then, just play it by ear. So just ease off your gas. Positioning is good. That's it. And you're going to be clear to turn in, yeah? Completely clear?
Yeah.
Turn in. Turn in. Come on, do your turn. Are you clear to proceed? Just like every other junction that we've done, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly the same routine. Well done. Okay, now then, just ease off your gas. I'm going to ask you to pull over and stop in just a moment if we can. So a little bit of brake, just get rid of the energy. I want you to pull over and stop just after this car. So mirror signal. bring you to a stop just after that wheelie bin there, mate. Clutch down, a little bit more, and stop there, thank you. Handbrake and neutral. Alright, I just want to have a very quick word with you. I've stopped you here because obviously we're going to do our debrief now, okay? And I'm not going to finish at home where people can see where you live, am I?
No.
So you're going to walk home from there, you alright with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. How did you find the drive?
It's not bad. It's not.
Yeah,
It's alright.
it's not as bad. I could feel a bit nervy, and don't worry about it. You've done it now. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do. Well done on that. Yeah. And did you find the third gear easier on the bigger road?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That third gear, when we were getting you to gear up and down around the square, there's not a lot of room there. That's why I was saying, well, I think there's enough room, but on the bigger road, a lot easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier. So. Well done. Next lesson, we are going to be going on to the main road.